What is good, YouTube? Today is day 218, I'm pretty sure, of uploading every single day in 2026. So today, let me think, what did I even do today? I was playing Minecraft earlier, and basically I was like building my world, my fictional world that I've been making for like 3.5 years. It's not even like really important stuff that I was making. I was literally just making like an island, like just terraforming like dog shit stuff, but like I wasn't even making like houses or anything, which is probably more important. So I drew for maybe an hour total today, just like kind of off and on. I read some Demon Slayer, went to work for like 2 hours or not even, or something like that. I don't even know, it wasn't long. Not much really happened today, low-key. I feel like I was just kind of like wasting a lot of the day away. Yeah, I don't even know, bro. Like, yeah, like I feel like I gotta lock in a little bit more, like drawing mainly. Like I just need to just draw more. Like that's what I really need to lock in on. I think tomorrow I might go to Barnes & Noble with my friend and read some Demon Slayer, maybe even try and finish Demon Slayer, which is the manga, which would be a pretty hefty challenge because I'm on volume 19, like almost done with volume 19. I might finish it tonight, honestly, before I go to bed. I'm gonna go to bed a little early because I have a freaking headache right now. Like, it's not even funny. It's like 1 a.m. Usually I go to bed at like 4 on a day like today, Saturday. Well, now it's technically Sunday, but whatever. But I might finish it before I go to bed here, maybe. But that would be like 4 volumes to read tomorrow. But I want to go to Barnes & Noble. I also want to go to Walmart, or somewhere at least, where I can buy a new sketchbook, because I have maybe like 5 pages left of my sketchbook that I have right now. So I low-key need to get a new one, because yeah, otherwise I'm gonna run out. Well, like when I run out, I'm kind of cooked then, if I don't have one, because I'm not trying to draw on just like notebook paper with this stupid odd lines. I feel like a lot of the stuff that I've been doing with my like manga, books, whatever, just my world, I guess, I've been like kind of doing like just like random stuff, like building in Minecraft. Like I mean, the reason why I want to build it in Minecraft is like, so it's for my manga, so like different references, like so I can get like different angles or whatever. But I don't know, it just seems kind of like maybe if I do like just like the towns, the cities, then it's whatever, or like the main buildings in the cities. But I don't think I need to do like every little thing, you know. But I don't know, which is kind of what I was originally thinking, is doing like every little thing. But like fuck nah, bro, it's way too much. It's just too much like monkey business, monkey work. And then like I made the map the other day, but it doesn't even look that good. And like, I mean, obviously a map is useful, but it's not like the most useful thing. Like drawing is obviously more useful, so like maybe I should, you know, draw. And like world building as well, like world building the different, I mean, I did world build last night where I got like the first, so I have 3 books, the main 3 books of this first series, and that's kind of how they started, was as books. And so the first book, I have 5 arcs in the first book, which, I mean, they're not like crazy long arcs. Like they're not like freaking like, I don't know, maybe a volume per arc. But the thing is, I don't know, that's a lot of that. 5 volumes for that's crazy, when the first book is like the smallest one out of the 3. So like, I don't even know. I think it could work, but I mean, 5 volumes, and honestly that might not even be enough from what I'm thinking, but maybe it will be, I don't know. Cause like that's not a lot to like get enough depth that I kind of want. Like, I mean, I can't get as much depth as like an actual book, a novel, like the ones that I've written, which is a bummer. Because I'm very used to like that depth, and that depth from novels is really novel. It's really nice. But you don't really get that depth out of anything else. It's kind of crazy. The more I like realize that, you really like the most, or the place you get the most depth from is literally a book. Just a straight book, not like a manga or anything. It's literally just the words. Like, you can get so much out of words, and it's honestly really nice. I mean, yeah, like manga has the visuals and stuff, and anime has like even more visuals and music and like colors and so many more other things, but at the end of the day, the depth is in the book, you know. So I can't add every tiny little scene I want in the manga, which is kind of hard, because like then I have to be very kind of nitpicky on what I want to choose to put in there, and I have to only choose like the really important stuff, basically. So, and obviously I'm not drawing the manga yet, but I'm just like planning for when I will eventually draw the manga. Probably not till 2028. So originally my plan was to read my third and my fourth book in August and September, but I changed it to now just try and finish both of them by the end of the year. So I didn't read at all like today, which was kind of nice, honestly, not reading. Took bro like freaking like 7 days to change the challenge. But yeah, and then I was also gonna originally start the manga like chapter 1 2027, but I think what I'm gonna do instead is going on like a crazy like drawing arc in 2027, and like I'll be working maybe full-time. I mean, there's a full-time position open in my job right now. I'm kind of confident I'll get it, but it's like seems like an 80% chance I'll get it. I might get it, might not. If I don't, then I'll just have more time to draw. If I do get it, then I'll just be saving more money for college. But the plan would be, outside of working, to draw before work and draw after work, and hopefully draw for like 4 to 5 hours a day. And then also practicing Japanese for like 15 to 30 minutes a day as well, like every day in 2027. And this would be so beneficial. Like, this would genuinely be like, this would get me from like noob to like intermediate, like fast, I feel like, in 1 year. And it would feel so motivating, like throughout the months, and just by the end of the year, like seeing the progress of being able to just like create something like fast, like not obviously not like that fast, but like being able to imagine like my characters and like have the character designs of all the characters that I have, like the main characters, and just be able to like kind of draw them with clothes, you know, different facial expressions, different dynamic poses, in different environments and stuff, and in different buildings, and, you know, doing different things like fighting or talking or literally just whatever, stargazing, you know. And that's what I'm excited for, to be able to just kind of draw different, like just draw the whole kind of like array of different emotions and different ways a character or a person, not even a character, just a person, can experience life. And I think that's gonna be a beautiful thing once I can draw that. And I'm getting better already. I mean, I'm obviously not where I want to be, but I'm definitely way better than I'm way better right now than I was a month ago or a couple months ago. So that's already very motivating. And eventually I'll probably switch to digital art, but for now, the time being, I'm gonna keep doing traditional, like on notebook, pen and paper. It's way nicer for now. But eventually, when I actually start making the manga, probably is when I'll switch to digital, because like it's gonna be so much easier to do that digitally. like having an undo button, having like freaking so many more things. Like I don't have to like, it's gonna be a little bit of a challenge to get used to, I bet, but once I do, it's gonna feel nice. And once I start seeing the manga process or the manga progress in maybe 2028, I don't know if I'll end up starting in 2028 or not, but we'll see. And then I mean, I want to start the next series, like writing the book as well, like book 5, which these first 4 books, which the second book, by the way, is just useless. It's a side story. It's not getting incorporated into the manga like at all. But book 5, I want to start writing it, but I also don't want my attention to be too like diverted in like 10 million different places, like, you know. And obviously I don't need to finish the whole freaking manga of my first series, like, and all of these series. So these 2 series are a part of like a greater big universe series that is kind of just like what I've been planning out for like 3.5 years now, for a while. And I don't even know really what's gonna happen like in the next series. I just know what's kind of overall happening in my universe, and it's like there's like 9 different planets, and like eventually they all kind of like fall apart, and they like spin around in a circle like in the universe and like create a black hole, kind of something like that. And I don't know exactly how I'm gonna get to that point, but that's just kind of like the vision that I've had, is like that black hole, and like, you know, all good things come to an end. That kind of like, you know, like life, like you gotta live, because like since all good things come to an end, you gotta live the way you want in this one life, and you gotta do the things you want to do and not let other people hold you back all the time, and especially not let yourself hold you back. And there's gonna be so many different characters from all these different planets, you know, 100 or more probably characters total, and it's gonna be like this whole cast, and it's gonna be like so many different memories from the characters, but also from my life, just writing and drawing these characters and stuff, and I'm excited for that. But I don't know, like outside of this first series and a little bit of like just what the other planets are, like I really have nothing. I don't even know what the next story character, I don't even know their names, I don't know anything. So that's kind of what I want to start the next one, because I mean I've been in this same planet, Valorous, just doing the same series for like 3.5 years now. You know, I've been doing the same characters: Liam, Sandra, Tom, Jack, the most basic freaking names. And honestly, I'm probably gonna keep them like that because I don't want to change them at this point, you know. And maybe that's fine, you know. I get to just keep them how they are, and that's how it's gonna be. It might not be popular, might not be like yo, why is Jack like so like, bro, like, you know, it's like Jack versus Mike. Just sounds stupid. John. But I don't know, I want to like adventure out and start the next book, but like at the same time I feel like I shouldn't yet. Like I feel like I'll start it when I know when the time is right, but I don't know when the time will be right, I guess. So, but I mean, obviously I'm not gonna, like, there's no need for me to make the whole manga of the first series, the first mini series, like whatever it's gonna be, 10 to 20 volume, or 10 to 15 volumes, maybe more, like at this rate. If I want more depth, then yeah, it's gonna be more. Like, depending on how many volumes it's actually gonna be, like that's gonna take freaking years, bro. Like, if I, like, let's just assume I start the manga chapter 1 2028, and I try let's say I'm working part-time and going to college, which I think is probably what will be happening. So I'm doing like other things for like 60 hours of the week, that's just a random number. I don't really know. You know, with school, homework, work, you know, job, chores, everything else that I'm trying to do, like, that is a lot of time. Like, and then also trying to draw on top of that and make the manga. Like, I'm probably only gonna be able to do like 1 chapter a month, and this is like not like a 40-page chapter. It's like a 20-page chapter, basically, like the short chapters that are like usually weekly produced. And so it's gonna be insanely slow. And if 1 volume is like 9 chapters, that's basically a year. Like 1 volume a year. And if there's 15 volumes, bro, 15 years. Like, this is like the fucking like shit that like haunts me, kind of. Like, if I'm fucking developing this one series for 15 fucking years of my life, the next 15 years, and like it just goes by like that, you know? Like, even if it turns out good or great, even, I mean, obviously that's great if it turns out great, but like 15 years just for that. Like, at that point, I'd be freaking in this same one planet for like 20 years almost. So this is kind of obviously why, like, I want to get good enough to the point where I can get, like, do the fucking chapters weekly, and, like, you know, get good enough at drawing to the point where, like, I can do that and go to art school and learn more about, and just be like, learn more about art and be able to really master it, you know, master anatomy, environment, even colors to a certain extent, more like value, I guess, which color will help. Color theory will help with values, and just overall, like, artistic expression and finding my own style. That is what excites me. And then maybe one day going to the holy motherland, Japan, you know, and getting published and getting a weekly series or whatever, you know, however that happens. You know, my teeth actually look kind of white. That's crazy. Usually they look like freaking brown. They look like yellow, I swear, usually. But yeah. But right now I'm just here. Like, basically in the middle of nowhere. I'm a nobody, bro. We all are, kind of. Well, we all are on this planet, just nobodies in the universe. Yep. All of us are living. It's kind of interesting. Just experiencing life one step at a time. One dream at a time. One memory at a time. Well, that's enough existentialism. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I think it's day 218 of uploading every single day in 2026. I'm gonna read some Demon Slayer before I go to bed. I'm so tired. Tomorrow, I plan on going to Barnes & Noble with my friend, I'm pretty sure. I'm gonna try and read I kind of want to try and finish Demon Slayer, as long as it gets good. I don't want to, like, force myself to read it, but at the same time, like, I'm gonna be pretty close to finishing it, so, like, you know. And it's getting good, but at the same time, like, I'm not gonna lie, I wish there was, like, romance in there, like ReZero, bro. ReZero, so peak, because it's like fantasy, it's got monsters, it's got like literally every genre, bro. There's horror in there too, but there's also romance too. There's comedy, romance, horror. ReZero, more like Repeak, bro. ReZero is actually, oh shoot, I just remembered, ReZero, the rest of season 4 is coming out soon. I really want the light novel, bro. I want to read the light novel so bad. My friend is hoarding it though, and he's read like probably 10 pages of it. What a freaking chud. Okay, anyways, that is it for today. Day 218 of uploading every single day in 2026. I hope you guys have a great day, and don't forget to follow your dreams. Bye.